gate really quickly?
It was important. We talked about it the day before, how we wanted to come out and be aggressive. And we came out and did that, perfectly in that first quarter. And we didn't, we let go of the rope a little bit, but we sustained it and got it back.
Go in the front row.
Hi. Describe the business-like mentality that you guys came into this trip with and how you executed it.
Yeah, we talked about it at the game too in Denver. How we wanted to come in and make this a business trip as far as like getting, trying to come in here and get 2 games and not just 1. And we came out very professionally and got it done. And that's why I say I continue to thrive with this team. I love this team and how we, continue to fight for what we want.
Mark?
You know very well how difficult it is to beat the Lakers in this building. What impressed you the most about the business you went about tonight as a team?
We came out aggressive, in the mindset, this is a business trip. We wanted to come in and apply the pressure and not let them apply the pressure to us first. We wanted to throw the first punch, and we came out strong in the first quarter, and we did exactly what we wanted to do.
Front row on the left.
Contavious. Nicole picks up his 4th foul. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. I don't think Jamal really had it going in third. What allowed you guys to kind of survive that stretch? What did you guys do well?
Just play hot basketball. Continue to move the ball, help each other on defense, and hit the open guy that's open throughout that stretch. Like you said, Cola got his 3rd foul. Maul didn't have it going a little bit, but like we have other guys, including myself, that can make a play, make a shot down the stretch when we need it.
4th row.
When LeBron and AD had the ball, you guys were showing a lot of bodies, crowding the paint. How did you walk that line between clogging things up and still getting out to their shooters?
Just effort. We wanted to have, just that effort on defense, like knowing we got to shrink the floor when them guys have the ball, and also make a second effort to get a contest when they do kick it out to their teammates. And we did a great job of that, just helping and also helping the helper. So that's a big key for us.
Second row.
What's up, Kay? You've been a quiet player, going back to your rookie year, but it seemed like tonight you were playing with a bit of a verbal edge. You got on Christian after there was like a mix-up on, I think maybe a Reeves 3.
Reeves, yeah. And
it just seemed like you were a bit more aggressive, chirpy tonight. Is that how you wanted to approach the game, or did you just find yourself there?
I feel like I've been verbal, the whole season, even more in the playoffs, postseason. Just trying to keep my guys motivated, for the goal that we had set in training camp, and for like just Christian, just like we can't have the mistakes. We too close to our goal, so we can't have the mistakes when we know the game plan was, Reeves is a chase, so we can't, and then when we have a small ball like that, when AG at the 5, he's always in coverage, so we got to know when we check in, we got to just be ready and not have no mistakes.
Left side, white shirt.
Kenny, part of the third quarter run I know was some buckets for you, making sure to, like, especially when Joker goes out, you take over in that moment at a couple of points. You've had a lot of those times during this playoff run. How do you know when the right time is to sort of assert yourself, when most of the time you're a 4th or 5th guy in the offense?
Just being patient, and when the ball comes to me, taking my open shots and being able to knock them down. Just being confident within the offense and what we're running.
Home, front row.
KCP, do you feel like tonight is another example that shows that you guys can win no matter what the situation is? Like Joker struggles in the first 3 quarters, and yet you guys still find a way to pull it out.
Yeah, man. I learned a lot about this team every time we play. We have that resilient, that dog mentality where like no matter if we up down, we're gonna continue to fight and play our game, and we do it at a high level. and we got to continue to do that throughout the rest of these games.
Do you remember if there was a point when you looked at this team and thought this is a team that can win a championship?
From training camp, since we've been playing together, and just throughout the whole season, we number one in the West for a reason, and I believed it from the jump that we could win a championship, and that was everybody's mindset. We knew how we could gel together and play together. We just wanted to continue, just play hard, together, and just continue to just do great. We underdogs. We don't get enough credit for what we do. And like I said, we number one in the West for a reason, and not being talked about, that's a lot. So we take that personal, and we just use that energy, continue to prove everybody wrong.
Last question over here in stripe, brother. Last question.
Contavious, given that there's not a lot of experience on your squad of guys who have gotten to the finals, what can you impart on your teammates to get the job done at some point in this series and get to the finals?
Always like telling my teammate defense, we're going to win games for us, and it's going to win us a championship. The more we can continue to defend, get stops when we need them, or get multiple stops, we're going to be great. And I feel like my teammates and we're doing a great job at getting stops when we need them, especially down the stretch, and closing out games.
Last question over here in stripes.
Contavious, you guys have, we've talked a lot about the business-like, mentality. This really might have been, there's been a ton of great wins in this playoff run for you guys, but this really might have been one of your best coming into this building, getting a win like this. Do you feel like that business-like mentality is kind of increasing for you guys as each round, or is?
Yeah, I feel like it's increasing. We know last round we went into Phoenix and we gave up 2 games. We wanted to change that narrative. We went up 2-0, so we wanted to come on the road and make this really a business-like trip. We coming to get both games. We got the one tonight, and just Monday we got to continue to just do what we did here and try to come out with the second win.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Earlier in